It's a difficult time for everybody connected with Liverpool Football Club as we deal with the loss of Diogo Jota and his brother Andre. Is it possible to explain the impact this loss has had on the team and the way the players and staff have responded to this tragedy?
First of all, it had a lot of impact on us, but nothing compared to the loss that is felt by his parents, his wife Ruth, and his children, and his other family. So the first feeling we all have is of sadness. The second feeling that comes to my mind is proud. I think his parents and Ruth can be so proud of the player and the person he was, mainly the person. I've spoken to many of his teammates, I've spoken to many staff members, and they all rate him so high, and they all say how nice of a person he was, that he was always himself. So they should and will be very proud if they could hear what all his teammates and all the staff members would say about him. Second of all, I think our fans can be so proud about the players we have at this club. They've seen them winning the league, so that was a great achievement. But what they did in the last week, the togetherness they had, how they conducted themselves when we were in Portugal together, the fans couldn't have asked for more from our players when it comes to how great human beings they are. So yeah, those are the two emotions. Of course, the first emotion of sadness is much stronger than the one of being proud, but it's the both of them.
You visited Anfield along with your wife earlier this week to pay your own respects. Are you able to put into words what that experience was like?
No, it's almost impossible to put anything into words in this moment of time. But the both of us felt it was the right thing to do, to go there and to pay our respects. Not only me, but definitely also my wife, to pay our respects to him, to his brother, to the family, and to see, talking about proud again, the way our fans have shown how much they care about this club after we won the league against Tottenham, how much they love the club when we were having the parade. This is the club. If you play for this club, it's unbelievable when you win things, but in moments of tragedy, I think it's also unbelievable what these fans are doing. So the fans cannot have better players to play for them, but I think us as players and staff, we can't have better fans to support us. But it's not only the fans. In the parade, it was only the Liverpool fans, which I assume. Now, this time it was the complete city. It wasn't only Liverpool, it was also the Everton fans, and not only this city, but also all around the country and in the world. But I want to represent this club in this city now even means more to me, to my wife, than it did before.
It's obviously very difficult to talk about football at the moment. There is a game on Sunday against Preston. Is it important for the team to get back on the pitch again now? Nothing
Seems to be important if we think of what has happened. But we are a football club, and we need to train and we need to play again, if we want it or not. And what I've said to the players, I can say it here as well. It's very difficult to find the right words because we constantly argue what is appropriate in our actions, what is appropriate, what we have to say. Can we train again? Can we laugh again? Can we be angry if there's a wrong decision? And I've said to them, the only thing, maybe the best thing for us to do is handle this situation like Jota was. And what I meant with that is that Jota was always himself. Didn't matter if he was talking to me, to his teammates, to the staff. He was always himself. So let us try to be ourselves as well. So if we want to laugh, we laugh. If we want to cry, we're going to cry. If they want to train, they can train. If they don't want to train, they can train. But be yourself. Don't think you have to be different than your emotions tell you. Second of all, Jot was the player that if things were really, really, really difficult, I always looked at him and say, now we need something special from you. And he delivered so many times in those moments. I can come up with all of these moments, but even before I was here, he had many of these moments as well. So we are in a very difficult time. So let's try to do what Diogo did so many times. If it's so difficult, then try a little bit harder, or just keep on going and try to make it work. And the last thing is that he was the player in our team. I would say that was mainly, it was all with him about the team. And not only the players, also, like I said, the staff. So if we want to go through this period, we need to do this together. And I think, and you know this, and because you told me that he selected a photo after we won the league against Tottenham, and he wanted to have that photo in his house. And he decided not to take one from himself. He decided to take one with us as the whole group, the whole staff, in front of our fans. And that probably tells us as a team and everyone around the world how much of a team player he was.
We've taken the decision to retire his shirt number as a lasting tribute to Diogo. That was something really important to everyone here, wasn't it? Yeah,
it was. We will always carry him with us in our hearts, in our thoughts, wherever we go. Maybe especially in the difficult moments, because what I just said. But in any moment we are here, we will carry him with us in our thoughts and in our hearts. And to retire his shirt is, I think, the one thing we could, should, and have done.
What will be your overriding memory of Diogo Jota? I've only worked with him for a season, and only in that season he's been so important for me, for the club, for the fans, for his teammates in difficult moments. So I can come up with the Everton goal, I can come up with some other goals, Fulham when we were down to 10. Even the last game we played against Crystal Palace when we were down to 10 and 1-0 down, he came in and he took the ball in our own half, and it led to us scoring the 1-1. That is the football player that is in my mind. But I think where I take comfort in, that in the last month of his life he was a champion in everything, a champion for his family, which is the main and most important thing, because he got married, a champion for his country, because he won the Nations League, a country that he cared about so much, because he also wore the flag when we had the celebrations, and of course a champion for us by winning the Premier League. Thanks very much.